Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Future Connected on Nintendo Switch. Can't believe I can't wait to be able to say Xenoblade Chronicles Cross on Nintendo Switch. But won't happen for a while. I was thinking that was going to be this year, but I'm looking like next year or maybe in the next system. Kind of hard to say. Although I think Nintendo is planning on another solid 2 to 3 years of the Switch without any further system announcements. The Imperial Villa in Alchemy. Oh, I should probably... Isn't Radzone back here?
Hello.
Mrs. Tyrea, what a woman. So cool and aloof, so athletic, and that sharp profile. The sight of her pierces my heart and nails me in place every time. I have made up my mind. I will create my finest culinary creation yet and dedicate it to Tyrea to win her heart, and how she was wooed. After all, conventional wisdom has it that opposites attract, so a powerful woman like her must want a homebody like me. You're friends with Tyrea, right? You'd want to make her happy, right? Well then, you'll help me out, right? If you happen to get some cream wheat, angel green, and gentle clams, please give them to me, okay? Do I have any of that? I have none of those. Thanks, friends. I'm counting on you. Mine and Tyrea's happily ever after is hanging in the balance. No problem. Look at me.
Who, me?
I tell you how it makes me that the others have agreed to return to Grandel. More needs doing than ever before, but if we work as one, we can overcome any difficulty step by step. You are our saviors, friends, make no mistakes. We can't possibly thank you enough, but we'll try. Alright, got odds and ends to finish. I'm still totally broke. I have no good armor.
Yes.
I'm sorry to accost you, but do you know young Andred and Mr. Kors? I'm actually a little worried about them. I've heard the two of them departed for Zakamarga Quarry some time ago. Well, they've been gone a while now. I thought they would be back already. It's awful presumptuous of me, I know, but would you be so as good to look for Audred and Kors? Since I lost my husband, young Audred and Mr. Kors are as well. Since I got here, well, they've been nothing but kind to me. If something had happened to them, I don't know what I'd do. That's some of that human girl, huh? I understand. I like human girls. They're very nice. Mostly. sometimes. I mean, not as often as I'd like. Meh, Omar, our toast? Big hooray, now Fofora are free to continue with surveying unhindered. What? Thought Fofora was busy in the middle of surveying? Where friends get that idea? Such silly drums. No, Fofora going out to Ponspec now, but friends did very speedy job, and Fofora give credit where credit due. We'll prepare a handsome reward later, so come by and Fofora will deliver personally. Before thinking of venturing further afield beyond even den of Cromar that friends fend off. Say hello when friends next feel inclined, okay? Ta-ta now. Oh, fuck, now he's on the other side? Oh, great. Make my way over there. My goodness.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Never forsake a plunge. What keen more than enough.
We can definitely do this.
Crack all bullets!
Yeah!
Tiny time! I'll build it, storm!
Let's keep up the pressure. Ha! Almost there.
Enemy getting weaker. Look at Nene, please.
Come on, okay. Just one more left.
Getting tough. Miles down.
You never stood a chance.
Did Nene knock us socks? Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Fofora was able to ponspect the whole area without hitch. Again, work of friends was much appreciated. Incidentally, Fofora might have other tiny eensy requests. It involved escorting Fofora personally to Chief Wunwun. Chief Wunwun is chief of whole ponspector squad. Said shoulder of Bionis is ripe for treasure pickings. If stick around long enough, Fofora could be rich beyond wildest dream. Ooh, Fofora can almost smell the fame. If not excite friends too, I believe Fofora, it all become clear once friends hear straight from mouth of Chief. Okay, Fofora will keep friends company until able to meet Chief. Please to treat Fofora in manner to which Fofora accustomed.
I need to be even stronger.
How many of those things I have to collect? FIFA watched spectacular takedown of Green Ferris. FIFA was standing right here, but was with friends in spirit. Also gained tremendous insight into ecology of Ferris. Scientific breakthrough or two is sure to be on horizon. But as promised, FIFA will return to duties now. But wait single nanosecond. This is not time for dilly-dallies, or dally-dillies. FIFA have pressing question for Chief 11. Before FIFA get here, archaeology center raided by unknown assailant. It seemed that some kind of memo went missing, and FIFA has strong sneaking suspicion of culprit and identity. FIFA found Chief not far from scene of crime, looking with extreme shifty eye. Awfully suspicious if friends at FIFA. It not matter what that Chief is Chief. Criminals must get serving of comeuppance. We'll get to bottom of this, FIFA swear.
Nene, not done eating.
Meh? Where I can find other pawn specters? FIFA make precisely one educated guess. Friends should try looking there. Whereabouts are further pawn specters? Check them on the area map.
This isn't going well.
Not to worry. Kino good at improvising. Shield, hammer, beat.
Let's keep up the
Nene
pressure.
angry.
Yeah!
Aura toast.
Kino, that was amazing!
Nene ready and able. It'll block.
Let's keep up that! S-Lash, yeah!
Mr. Shulk, making Nene cry.
Everyone, let's go! Come on, we can do it!
Who's to let Kino deal fire?
We're the best!
Winning just come natural to Kino. That feel like run of pollen mill.
Qualified, certified, uncontestified pawn specter Deca Deca is named in surveying new lands this game. Deca Deca really thought it was curtains for a moment there. Friends snatched life of Deca Deca from jaws of death. When Deca Deca finished surveying area, it lit monster repellent incense that got from friend, but then monster appear. It makes no sense. Why on heck monsters not repel? Why attract? Meh. When Deca Deca take whiff, realize it's actually monster attractant incense. Friend must have put in by mistake. Or this could be trial that fate posed for Deca Deca to challenge resolve. Fate call on Deca Deca to defeat monster by own self. Meh meh, but Deca Deca do nothing, just call for help from passerby, disappoint himself. Well, in any case, thanks friends for a well-timed rescue. Deca Deca not forget this kindness. By the by, did friends see Chief 1-1 somewhere maybe? Deca Deca have to hand in survey results. Meh, 1-1 rise in ranks very quickly. Was once rookie of team, but now chief already. Very unexpected. Must be recognition for excellent skill in pawn specting. Deca Deca must follow shining example. Is key tenet of pawn specter organization that good effort always recognized and rewarded.
One big hop towards true hero pawn.
Look at all these guys.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard!
We'll be done before can take a plunge. One Kino more than enough for this.
You never stood a chance.
Winning just come natural to Kino. Have to brag to dead upon once Nene get back.
Okay, where else are we going? there somewhere? So I'll get up there.
Shield cup sword drive! Tum-tums talking to your war. Uzi. Nene not lose her little brother con. Here goes. Nene's starting to get toasty. Nene ready and able.
Come on, we can do it!
Look here, Nene, please.
Split edge!
Hammer beat.
Ha! Ha! We got through that pretty good.
Winning just come natural to Kino. That feel like rudder column mill.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
One Kino more than enough to live. We'll be done before can take a plunge. Here goes! Nene's starting to get toasty.
How good a win!
Hammer beat.
We
Nene
can-
ready and able.
Split edge!
Look here, Nene, please.
Ha! That was too easy.
Nene need more! More! Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way!
Everyone, let's go! Ah!
Sword drive!
Yeah!
Crackle bullet! Here goes! Nene's starting to get toasty!
We can definitely do this! Slash!
Here goes! Nene ready and
Split
able! Look here, Nene, please!
Ronaldo, lend us your power!
Hammer!
Perspective, we're ready for your assistance!
Meh. Meh, meh, meh. Just get over with. Wah.
Conspirators, remind to let loose!
We are
What? Ah, damn it. Damn it, Shulk.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Sword
We can definitely do this.
Here goes! Nene ready and able!
How good are we?
That one look here, Nene, please!
Ha! Ha! Take this! That was too easy.
Kino could have knocked that one out. Have to brag to death upon once Nene.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Silly faces going down. We'll be done before can sink a plunge. Here goes! Crackle bullet!
How good are we?
Nene ready and able. Kino!
Take
Look
this!
here, Nene, please.
Ha!
Hammer beat!
Ha! That was too easy.
Kino plus sidekicks are non-defeatable. Did Nene knock off socks?
Alright, let's draw him out this time.
Everyone, let's go!
Nene weather any storm. They need to match with Kino. Sword drive!
Backslash!
Here goes!
All right, I'm feeling it.
Hammer beat!
We can definitely do
Nene
this.
ready and able. Look here, Nene. Hammer beat!
Take this! Perspective, we're ready for your assistance.
Ready to reach for stars! Conspirators, remind to let loose!
We never fight One spectacle till we die! One spectacle till we die!
Evelyn did enough for one day. Myself! He'll round and round!
How good a win! Ezra!
That one is that way to get
Stream Edge!
That's enough wrestling. Fighting ready and able.
This isn't going well.
Hungry.
Look alive!
Heal couple.
Let's keep up the pressure.
These get ready, deadly. Heal bullet.
Head. It's over.
Starting to feel like rust column mill. Never give up, spirit is hereupon way.
Where is this guy? He's up top somewhere. So I have to get up there. Somewhere. There's no way from here. Alright, seems like the right general direction. Okay, so I actually need to get over there somehow. Is there a trail here?
Ahoo!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ahoo!
Yo, boss!
Qualified, certified, never, not, ain't, and not pumpified. Upon Spectre Setset in his name, surveying new lands this game. You see ropey bridge that connect to a normal stone pillar over there, boss? Setset had irrepressible urge to stand on Terrace Bridge and give voice to own determination and pumpedness. But they're already Rogel on Terrace, and they showing Setset lots of aggro. Why have beef with Setset? Rogel need to chill out. Setset just live on truth. Sometimes. No pawn bro, just gotta shout. Setset make earnest request. Please do as Setset ask. If Setset not can shout determination from Terrace, life is over. Huh? Do what? Where now? Oh, back over here where I just left.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Nene not like the look of that one. One kilo more than enough for this. Nene hungry.
Backslash!
Crackle bullet!
Come on, we can do it.
Nene's starting to get toasty. Hammer, Nene ready and able.
Ha!
Look at Nene, please.
Ha! Backslash!
This one almost. Nene's starting to get toasty. Crackle bullet!
This is too easy. Kino, great attack.
Kino ready to go all in.
Ha!
Nene's starting to get toasty.
Conspectors, we're ready for your assistance.
Nene ready and able. Reach for stars.
Good job, everyone.
Have to react to that upon once Nene get back. Kino could have knocked that one out.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Yo, boss!
That was tight, boss. So much strong. Setset moved to many salty tears. Now Setset can go on Terrace in peace. Bear with sunset. Setset 1 minute. Shouting out of blood, sweat, and tears of determination to conclude with success. You the boss, boss. I'm glad everything worked out. Setset feel connected to you by unbreakable thread of destiny, boss. Gonna hang out with the crowd until we find Chief 1-1, okay? Okay? During journey to Bionis' shoulder, Chief 1-1 took Setset aside and said, Setset, Chief had great trust in you. Setset not so easily trusting as that, so not quite believe in Chief 100%. That's why Setset gotta see for Setset self what Chief 1-1 get up to. Anyway, that's it. Counting on you, boss. Meh, other pawn specters? Sure thing, boss. Says it, get red hot tip for you. Should check this place. No kidding. Uh-oh. Might actually find these guys. Except for, I'm sure, one, which will be impossible for me to find without, you know, being clairvoyant. That's how these games are. Somebody over here? I wouldn't think so. Check map, I don't see nothing. Is this place a little too dangerous for me? I mean, probably.
Right! Let's do this!
Nene takes you on myself. They meet the match with Kino.
Backslash!
Hammer feet.
Gotcha!
That was too easy.
Kino could have knocked that one out. Did Nene knock off socks?
Right! Let's do this!
Witness true power of hero born in training. Power Dedafon surge through Nene. Nene bullet! Sword strike! Nene ready and able. Look at Nene, please.
Dream
Hammer feet.
This is everything!
Miles down.
Come on!
Nene starting to get crazy. He's bullet.
Look alive! Gotcha!
Nene ready for evil.
Inspectors, time to join forces!
Beat enemy pink and purple.
Inspectors, do it now!
We bigger! Find treasure! Inspectors till we die! Sweat of every pawn shine like salty diamonds!
This will leave a mark.
Here go! Mena's starting to get toasty!
This is the Monarch's power.
Healing bullet!
Backslash.
Keep your ready and able!
I'm feeling it.
Crackle bullet! Hammer feet!
We can definitely do this.
Nene, please!
This isn't Monarch, lend us your... I'm really feeling it.
Nice moves, Mr. Shulk! Oh! Kino have great follow-up to that!
Everyone, let's go.
Hammer feet!
This isn't going well.
Yeah! Inspectors, we're ready for your assistance!
Ready to reach for star! Inspectors, go for it!
We
Find treasure!
Inspectors
to
die! Oh! Over already!
Ah! We can't lose.
For Inspector Honor!
Ha!
Yeah!
Nene, ready and able!
We can definitely do this. Come on, we can do it.
Please to let keep Nene getting pumped!
We're the best.
Did Nene knock off socks? Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable! Hammer feet! Sword drive! Crackle bullet! It's starting to get toasty!
Gotcha!
We got through that pretty good.
That feel like run a polymer mill. Never give up, spirit is hereupon way!
Huh. Yes?
Yes, I'm Sophus. What do you want? A first aid kit? Ah, I see. That was your boat, was it? In that case, I have a request. Would you please let me have the kit? Many of your warriors have been wounded fighting fog beasts, and we have no good substitute for real medical supplies. I know I haven't earned this necessarily, but I ask you nonetheless. Won't you help me care for my comrades? Explain your reason. What? You want to use it as on a machina? Rather than treat a comrade wounded in battle, you'd waste the kit on one of those cowardly swine? My apologies. I spoke out of turn. It was unbefitting of a warrior to speak so emotionally. I will return this to you now. Just see to it that it doesn't go to waste. Yeah, it was mine to begin with. Not sure I guess. Well,
We can't lose.
To help with gladness!
Nene getting pumped! Why are you feeling so warm here, big sis? Ouch!
We can definitely do this.
It'll blow!
Ha!
Nene, please! Please to snap out!
More enemies.
Sword drive! Those feeling Freya Kino hammer feet!
You're fearless.
Nene faster than you!
Nene. Nice dodge.
Good. He's good. Very good. Here goes! Nene's starting to get toasty! Nene, ready and easy!
Let's keep up the pressure. We can do it.
Nene not feeling Wonder Marvelous. Nene hungry. Nene's starting to get toasty. Nene feel like run a polymer mill. Keynote plus psychic on non-defeatable.
Monado, lend us your power!
Nene angry. Nene.
Let's focus our efforts. This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling it.
Look at Nene, please.
Perspectives, we're ready for your assistance. Agents of
Conspectors, heed my call.
Find treasure! Conspectors to build die!
Evelyn did enough for one day.
Rolly!
Monado, lend us your power! Behold the power of the Monado! Nene, it's okay. This isn't going well.
Right here!
Split edge! Take this!
Not feeling Wonder Marvelicious. It's just scratch. Even a very big scratch. Nene cannot running on empty.
Look alive!
Hang in there. Don't give up.
All right.
Right! Let's do this!
True power or zero born in training. Nene, take you on myself.
We can definitely do this!
Nene's starting to get toasty. Come on, feet. Nene, ready and able.
It's over!
Nene need more. More. Winning just comes natural to Keynote.
Split edge! This is the Monado's power!
Nene ready and able. Look at Nene.
Slash! Let's keep up! Yeah! Slash!
Down. Hammer feet.
This'll leave a mark! Shake your edge!
So dry.
Good job, everyone!
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back. Keynote plus sidekicks are non-defeatable.
Huh.
It's easier if I came from the entrance.
Are you that?
Huh, it's you. Some coincidence running into you out here. Myself? Well, it's, as you can see, I'm harvesting high ether crystals. I know you've incorporated the crystals into your weapon, but I think they can also make for a powerful armor. Ardred's got it into his head that he'll make himself a weapon, but that elf can't see the bigger picture. To keep Lady Winnie safe, surely the key is to prioritize defensive measures. And that's exactly why I... Huh? Lady Winnie asked you to search for me? Really? Seems my rash behavior has caused her no small amount of anguish. I will be returning presently. I must waste no time in putting her mind at ease.
Okay.
Oh, you folk. Never expected to meet you here. Me? Isn't it obvious? I came to mine for high ether crystals. I heard they let you fight back against the Fog King. Naturally, I'm getting my weapon upgraded too. It appears that Quars had the same notion, but I expect that Brainiac wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real fight. I'm the only one who can protect Miss Winnie. Me. I'll be her sword. What? Miss Winnie was worried? About me? Good heavens, how could I not see it? To think I could be the source of her stress. I return presently. There's no need to fear, Miss Winnie. I shall be with you forthwith.
Huh?
Ah, you again. I've heard back from Gwyneth and the rest. I'm glad their issues were resolved. While I have your ear, here's something I realized earlier. It's quite possible that the caterpillars gathered to eat the plump wildgrass and the brogs to eat the caterpillars. Seeing as how you've taken out the caterpillars and brogs, the wildgrass might come back soon. We'll have some food shortages to grapple with until then, but that's my problem. Luckily for everyone, then, that you won me some breathing room here, eh? I'm glad everything worked out. Thank you for your help. We're all in your debt. And sorry for looking down my nose at you. That wasn't exactly gracious.
Cool.
Hi there.
This is so strange. Where could it have gone? Sounds like a problem. I've been tending to these wheat fields, but for some reason the growth stimulant has mysteriously disappeared. We're struggling enough with the poor harvest as it is. Without the stimulant, I don't know what we'll do. Obviously, we need enough food if our community here is going to thrive. I'm hesitant to ask Linar for help again after all the hard work he did balancing the components. There's also the matter of the fog beast, and I was hoping to have him keep watch over the field. If possible, I'd like you to prepare the next batch of growth stimulant in his stead. I think you'll need to collect high leaves and thick nectar. Do you think you could do that? I've heard that high leaves grow all over Bionisha's shoulder, so that shouldn't be an issue. As for thick nectar, you can probably get some from the skeeters around Zen's thoroughfare when the weather is nice. So your help, thanks a bunch. heard from those two about your exploits. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Young Ardred and Mr. Quarles have also promised not to give me any more cause for worry, so that's nice. Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I could bear losing them as well. My husband liked to tell me, Winnie, he said, hi, Auntie and Holmes, none of us can live by our lonesome. I hope to never have to say goodbye to anyone else ever again. Come to think of it, I haven't properly thanked Ardred and Quarles for the ring. Maybe I could make them a care package?
Hi.
This is the first aid kit, so I could use this to heal Granddad? That's awesome. I'm so relieved. Thank you. I was afraid that if we'd had to run away, Granddad wouldn't have made it without his leg. I didn't want to be alone again. All right, I've got to get it together. This isn't the time for crying. I've got to go and cure Granddad. Thanks a million, mister. Come see us sometime. I'll introduce you to Granddad. I bet he'll like you too.
Hey,
You come bearing Hammerstone, I see. That'll help with the cleanup a lot. I don't really want to stay here forever, but it'd be nice to make the place a little bit more tolerable in the meantime. For another thing, it seems to me a good deed to leave it neater than we found it, not all tumbletown and derelict. I'm sure the people who once lived here would hate to have their old homes as overgrown piles of rubble too. In any case, the area should be getting a lot nicer very soon, and it's all thanks to you. I really appreciate it. I'm glad everything worked out. Even so, I couldn't have done it without you, Nene. All that running around is finally paying off and quests that are complete.
Yoo-hoo!
If Nene bring Pep the herb, injury of Shushu get better in moments.
Yoo-hoo!
enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
One kilo more than enough for this. We'll be done before can take a plunge.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
One kilo more than enough for this. We'll be done before can take a plunge.
Almost there. That was too easy.
That feel like run of pollen milk. Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
One kilo more than enough for this. We'll be done before can take a plunge.
That was too easy.
Did Nene knock off socks? Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Huh. The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
We'll be done before can take a plunge. One kilo more than enough for this. Sword drive!
How good! More enemies! Take this! Yeah!
That attack almost hero porn level.
Everyone, let's go!
Look at Nene, please.
Let's keep up the pressure!
Nene, win
Take
back.
this! It's over.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable. Did Nene knock off socks?
Everyone, let's go!
Where's discovery? Soon to be discovered.
Split edge! Perspective! Time to join forces!
Ready at table.
You never stood a chance.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable. That feel like run of pollen milk.
We're ready for your assistance!
Evelyn getting emotional. Nene ready and able.
Take
Look
this!
at Nene, please.
You can do it!
Heart and Nene's hammer beat. Pure. It'll fly.
You're fearless,
Nene's
Nene!
starting to get toasty.
Holy! This will leave a mark. Take a edge.
Nene, pound them into
Split
sword
edge.
strike!
It's over.
Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way! Have to brag to Dedapon once Nene get back.
I hate those low-level creatures still having aggro.
You speak to Nanona?
at,
Brave mortal!
at last, long-awaited desire no, is fulfilled. Now present proof that friends wrestle from grasp of one untidy and bring light to world of shambles. Meh? Friends understands words coming out of mouth of no, but not meaning? Just give license to no back please. Meh? No. Since ancient time of in-memory, brethren have sought to reach fabled Yonderland. Only worthy Nopon may follow as adherents of Oracle 1-1. But no, see truthiness. Oracle 1-1 is savior chosen by old-time legacy. Memo that no pick up an archaeologist center said as much. Must be accurate, more or less. Find 1-1. Bestow upon 1-1 this most divine revelation from beyond veil. Only then will door of feasibility open. Threads of fadiness, please to weave orbital winding way, Wendley.
Kina get buffed up.
Meh, location of other underlings? No, see. Vaguely check here. Okay, there's that one quest for one of them. If Nene bring Pepperty Herb injury to Shuhu, get better in moments. I have it. Oh, I have to change her to be the head. Whatever.
Yoo-hoo!
Nene bring Pepperty Herb. Shushu can relax now. Thank you, Smash. Shushu will be back in the running order sooner than soon. And how are feelings about tree climbing? Still maybe a bit scary, meme. What was big shouty voice for? Shushu hears something. Paw slips of monsters that came after Shushu. They not give up on Shushu and come back to finish job. Shushu not want to get ate. Nene and friends will deal with it. Please remain calm.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
One kilo more than enough for this. We'll be done before we can say kaplang.
Let's keep up the pressure. Not good enough.
No! Kino surely could dodge that too.
Everyone, let's go. Backslash.
Here goes! Highly cool! Kino tired of Kino's feet. Big sis can get cuddle. Meh, but Nene tired too. Kino, you get cuddle first.
Amazing, Nene is
Why don't I
monster
cuddle
strong.
with you both?
Much more better.
Naturally, but Nene only so strong because friends fighting with. Injury of Shoshu also all heal up in time it took Nene to win Scuffle. That's very good news. And how about climbings? When Shushu watched Nene fighting, heart filled to bursting with courage. Now I feel like could climb any tree again. But maybe not these trees. If climb here, monsters maybe come again. That good thinking. Most important thing in tree climbing is feel safe and have fun. Thank you, Nene. Now Shushu go home before monsters show ugly mugs. Bye bye. Nene, glad Shoshu back to be able to climb trees. You put a lot of effort to making sure of that, Nene. Shushu's injuries have also healed now, fortunately. Say, Sister Pond, why act so funny when talking about tree climbing? Have some big thought on topic of woody texture? It's because Nene also afraid of climbing trees. Shock horror, Kino never knew. Not to get Nene wrong, once Nene loved to climb. When Nene was Little Pond, Data Pond would always watch over her when going up trees. As any good father should. Ricky, I tip my hat to you. Data Pond is great Data Pond for sure. But if love climbing, then why scared of it? Bark not worse than bite. One time, Nene wanted to climb higher tree than ever before. Daring mission, set out all alone. Nene climbed like no pond possessed. View from up high was best thing Nene ever saw. But when Nene glanced downward, suddenly realized how far away ground was. Once realized, could not unrealize. Area of Tum Tum clenched up like wing fist, and Nene turned stiff as board. Frozen stiff with fright and could only cry and shout for Datapon. It took a whole day for Datapon to come to rescue, and when Datapon did come, he took all rattery chattery. Datapon looked for Nene all that time. Oh dear, poor Sister Pond. What a horrible ordeal it must have been. Nene not like that memory. It feel bitter, like licking brog. That's why Nene not want to climb anymore. No pond. Or that's why Nene not want any more no pond to have fear of climbs. But Nene, wouldn't you like to learn to climb trees again someday? After that day, Datapon was kind and patient with Nene, took a lot of time for practice climbing together. Nene okay with climbing trees of middle lowness now. Was many ropes to learn, but somehow Nene get there. But as soon as ground get too far away, body starts to tremble and legs turn to fruity jelly. I don't think you have to force yourself. We all have things that we're bad at, things we enjoy, and things we don't. Just keep going at your own pace. One day you may find yourself ready to try again. That always been guiding principle of Nene. And anyway, even though day of climbing tall tree is bitter memory, Nene always cherished sight of Datapon coming to rescue, like personal hero pawns. Okay. I have one more of these guys. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. No. Okay, is she up here? You know, these locations that are located vertically. It's so hard to figure out where to go. That's not any better. Ah, give me a break.
Shield, come
Ah! Monado, lend us your power!
Look at Nene!
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Split edge! Take this!
Hammer beat!
Almost there!
One good hit, sword!
Split edge! Air slash! Wow! That was too easy!
Winning just come natural to Kino. Did Nene knock off socks?
Okay. Get up there again. All the way over here. And go up that way over there.
Yes? What now?
Qualified, certified through patience is severely tried. Although patience is severely tried, Pawn Spectre Hekasa is named surveying new lances gained, but cannot certify it in these conditions. If not have stakes not equipped to do job, friends must hear lament of Hekasa. In order to measure elevation of point, Hekasa drives stakes to use as markers. But when come back to finally measure, stake is missing, and the recurrent issue starting to go beyond a joke. And Hekasa double triple check if securely driven in, so no blaming a slip of mind or a gust of wind or other such guff. Capiche? Sorry, Hekasa just eager to get quota done. We'll watch from high ground, so friends acquiesce to put stake back in. See stake with red top on left bank of lake. That one all fine. Problem is elsewhere. Keep up. There is tree on bank that neighbors bank with stake in it. Please plant stake in area under tree. So there's someplace near junks. Guess this is the place? Right, that's the stake planted. Of course, she doesn't have a marker near her, so I have to go the long way to get to her again. Damn it. Because the marker that is closest is actually below. And there's no entrance to get to from below.
Yes? What now?
I guess I saw. First wing witness to crime. Turkin face make off with stake. What is big idea, huh? No respect for honest labor. This reprehensible class warfare. Too much nerves for a Hekasa need to take 5. Hekasa have no option but to outsource job to friends. Friends generous will hear requests even without paperwork. Friends will bash up Turkin. Feathered Scarab run off in direction of Companion's Cape. Friends pursue post haste. Explode anything here first? Oh, they all moved out already.
Brother Sister Pon. Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sister Pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sister Pon and Dada Pon all full up.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada Pon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon, and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little Pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here, we actually met 1 year ago back in Frontier Village. Dada Pon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dada Pon, need food. Dada Pon, give grub.
You're kidding? I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk know can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum-Hum. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepare some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
There was no pawn. My goodness.
Meh-huh.
Okay. Which level is that exactly?
Ahoo.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
We'll be done before can take a plunge. One here no more than enough for this. Crack all barriers!
How good are we? We got through that pretty good.
Kino could have knocked that one out. That feel like run of Polymill.
Okay, I gotta go back to her. Which means I actually have to go here and go all the way around. Oh god, I wish I would have made this easier. Especially when you have to go back to her so much. Oh, I wonder how I get here normally. Do I have to go back down there again? This quest is a pain.
Yes? What now?
Was struck and punished in accordance with Pawn Spectre Manual, Section 7, Paragraph 12b. Good. This stake of Hekessa is no doubt about. However, why it's so unnaturally sharp and tapered? It may be that Turk had planned to use for weapons. Such disrespect. Pressure still of trade for a Hekessa. How can I handle with such crudeness and intemperance? Ah, well, at least can I finish measurements in peace. Friends, just wait here just 1 minute. Inspecting complete. 5-star job if Hekessa say so herself. Hekessa is very senior pawn inspector, long considered shoo-in for a leadership position. Mostly by self, but still. I then Greenwing 1-1 get chosen for chief and select this middle of nowhere place for surveying. Stupid 1-1 tap into pension fund of Hekessa and call it crowdfunding. Then spend every last penny. Unbelievable. This never happened before. Pawn Inspector Guild have bylaws in place for a reason. Travel expenses never so high. When call 1-1 out at a weekly meeting, he say that their treasure on Viana's shoulder, so not to worry about retire. But that is not problem. Problem is that follow rule and regulation to letter is what separate no pawn from beast. Grr, file of Hekessa, or Hekessa boil when remember. Take Hekessa to 1-1 on double.
One just want nap.
Pawn Inspectors all in one place? Such rich feeling of fulfillment. Truth is, 1-1 not actually ready yet. Now, not throwing fit of tantrum is no need to sweat at minor details. Just hear 1-1 out. While traveling along Clear Sky Bluff, 1-1 gets set up upon by a band of cut-purse Igna who steal important memo. Without information contained in memo, ultimate purpose of Pawn Inspector cannot be fulfilled to full. 1-1 beg friends of own honor as chief, please to retrieve memo. Where's this thing? All the way over here.
Just one more left.
Ready and able.
Yeah! How good? Aslash! This will leave a mark. We're the best.
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back. Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way.
Let's go!
Nene weather any storm. We need one match with Tina. Conspectors, heed my call.
Find treasure! Conspectors will die!
Felt good to get that out of system. Sword drop! No feelings, hammer beat!
Pesky thing! Take this!
They're starting to get toasty. Hammer beat! This is Shulk. May they give A for effort.
Everyone, let's go!
Enemy down! Crack wall for position! Nene hungry!
Perspective, we're ready for your assistance! Perspectives, do it now!
Find treasure! Conspectors will die!
Felt good to get that out of system. Hammer feet!
This will leave a mark.
Nene ready and able. Bullet! Nene
Okay,
down!
just one more left.
Just wanted Shulk to feel like making...
You never stood a chance.
Have to practice that upon once Nene get back. Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way.
Okay.
One just want now.
Memo is back safely in hand. Best news, now finally can set sights on true goal. Much thanking to express. Friends not only lead Ponspectors here, but also bring back lost Memo. As a reward, we'll let friends in on secret true purpose of Ponspector mission. Now to reveal objective of Ponspectors. Drumroll, please. Ready? Okay. Objective is to obtain thing which mentioned in memo. But what is thing? And also, tend to pretty sure we are already a Ponspect everywhere. The Nonna have pierced veil. Through occult rites, obtain true lore concerning relics that hide on Biona's shoulder for aeons. So there really is treasure. It's not myth. That mean nest egg of Hekesa so unlawfully seized will be returned. Yeah, what is treasure in actual fact? Oh dear, did 1-1 forget to announce? Treasure is, ready for it, is foodstuff of ancients, fungus, aureus. In modern lingo, translate to golden shroom. Not to worry, Noggin, if Ponspectors find golden shroom trove, return borrowed fund will be easily as measure of slope. Something not add up here. Fife, I get a weird feeling from all the fungus talk. Gee, Fife, I think maybe there's still more than needs saying, eh? Why not we go over things one more time from top? Meh, I won't feel called out, but okay, 1-1 talk everyone through it. For begin, 1-1 discover memo in Archaeology Center archives which give location of Golden Shroom soul place. Fife, I knew it. It was Chief himself that wrecked Archaeology Center like Arden in Helen Ord Kitchen. 1-1 just trip over some boxes. And anyway, back to subject. In detail, that unfortunate location on memo suffer lack of exactitude and precision-full coordinates. That's why I needed to combine data from all Ponspector surveys and use to decangulate the hiding place of prize. If no location, then better spell quick. Hearing about Golden Shroom is making Hekesa woozy with want. Then listen up. Golden Shroom, they sleep in ruins at the very deepest end of Mirthus Necropolis. Nah. Tai Ponspect Necropolis up and down. Was no ruins in back, else Tay would have found. Of course they cannot find. Entrance to ruins hidden within ingenious contraption in Necropolis. Very advanced. While everyone worked on retrieving one solved mystery of riddle, and now ruins are accessible as leisure pools. I have no glimpsed the way path. Time is nigh as never before. Well, that's just wonderful. I guess I have to admit, was almost ready to report chief on account of ineptitude. One have to say, when memo stolen, one have panic moment if someone swiped golden shrooms from under nose. Luckily, not have to worry about that. When we claim golden shrooms, all hard work rewarded in full and then some. Even archaeology centers surely forgive. As for friends, please escort 1-1 and rest of Fun Spectre team until we can recover a prize from Northwest Necropolis. Naturally, you'll be more than happy to share golden shrooms as reward for services rendered so far. When friends ready, then light is green and for a go for a spot of treasure hunting fun. These freaking no puns talk. God, I hate it.
1-1 just want nap.
I hate these made-up languages. They're so annoying.
This'll leave a mark. I'm really feeling it.
Nice move, Mr. Shulk. More Nene ready and able. Kino have great follow-up to that.
Everyone, let's go!
Feather swing! Wait, Kino! Keep all eyes on Kino!
Kino!
Making Nene proud. Kino ready to go all in. Nene's starting to get toasty. Nene ready and able.
That was too easy.
Never give up. Spirit is hereupon way. Nene need more. More.
Perspectives, time to join forces.
Ready to reach for stars.
Perspectives, do it now. Come on, we can do it.
Nene's getting calm.
I see you warming up, Nene. That was too easy.
Nene need more. More. Winning just come natural to Kino.
Okay. Man, I wish I was a work closer. Let me guess. Looky there is treasure chest. Oh my, it almost equal in beautiful to delicate features on face of Tutu. Hold on, one go and open. Can't open yet? Please hold on another moment. But where is monster that's supposed to be guarding secret treasure? Meh, such awful anticlimax. Meh. Evelyn, what is wrong with face? You look as if seen monster. Evelyn did see monster. Evelyn, not even kidding. Everyone, now it's time to stand and fight. Nothing can squat between Conspector and well-deserved treasure.
This is the Monado's power!
Here goes
This isn't going well. Behold the power of the Monado! Alright, I'm feeling it! Get up!
Nene, hammer beat! Nene, hammer
Stream Edge! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Nene, say sorry.
How's it?
Yeah! Take this! Ezra! I can't go on.
Level 80, Jesus. Alright, well, that's a good place to save it. This is audap. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles, Definitive Edition, Future Connected on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.